Hello everyone. This is the 5 minutes past 12 a.m. So it's the 13th of December, Sunday, 12:05 a.m. So as usual, before I start my video on this topic, I'm always gonna sidetrack and talk about something else. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have bought today, and it's really pretty, and I like it. It looks like this. And yeah, it was on sale. That's why I got it. And I needed 2 more pair of tights because the old one, they are like getting holes. There's one particular one, which is the brown one. And I get holes on both of my toes and on the sole itself. So I've gotten this one. It's so glittery. Yep. And this one. I actually have one that has a similar the same pattern, but it doesn't have the sole. I prefer those with sole so that I don't have to wear socks and it's less troublesome. The topic which I'm going to talk about today, which is a general update of like where I'm at with my mental illness and all that, because there are people asking question how it is, and I guess maybe I should do an update on it. So I am diagnosed with bipolar, with like eating disorder. Sometimes they just call it eating disorder, but when it get really bad, they call it anorexia nervosa. And also with borderline personality disorder. Recently, most of the videos that I've been doing are on like anorexia nervosa or on borderline, like feeling lonely, what relationship are, and all those things. So I guess I should probably do a general update, and also I will be doing a video specifically on psychosis, what I experience, how it's like for me, and what other symptoms are. So I'm gonna be doing another video particularly on bulimia, because there are like viewers request, and with particularly on my eating habits and all that. So that would be another video on the eating side. But today is just a really general update. How I'm faring with my illness is that borderline, it's basically in my life, so I have to deal with it day in day out. It's more like, you see, it's called borderline personality disorder. So it's like a personality. It's it's part of me. It's a characteristic of me. It's just how I learn to cope with things, which I'm learning. Right now, I see my psychiatrist, seeing her every week since my discharge in September. So, but generally in the past, and what I've been striving for, it's to get it bi-weekly, because the same amount of money for whatever pills that I get for each type. So let's say if I pay $10 for one type, I have 5 type of medication. I'll be paying 50 for just the medication. I see the doctor, I need to pay another fee to see her, and then to get medication, it's another payment. So it sucks when I see her every single week, because it's not very cost efficient. So I don't really like that. I have told her that. So earlier we were trying bi-weekly, but I've been doing worse since after the overdose. So right now it's going back to once a week. So I'm gonna see her every Monday. Also, aside that, private psychologists are really expensive. So I'm lucky that I'm in university right now. So they have the counseling department. I do see my counselor. It's a clinical psychologist. She's qualified as a clinical psychologist. I see her twice a week, on usually every Tuesday and every Thursday, depending. September is a bit different, because aside from the Christmas holiday, she has a lot of meeting and training to do. Next Tuesday, I'm not going to be seeing her. She's just going to make me a phone call. Also, the fact that I'm having exams. For those of you who ask me what kind of therapy I'm on, I guess I'm mostly on CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. Sometimes my psychiatrist try to do it with me, or she just try to talk to me. Um, for my psychologist, for my counselor in school, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing with me. She just talks to me, and sometimes she try to explain to me and change my thoughts. If you are interested in what happened with my psychologist and me earlier, feel free to comment down below. Then I will do an extra video on that. Um, also, I'm not on DBT, dialectic behavioral therapy, because it's not available in Hong Kong. Uh, Partly because of the fact that I'm not seeing a private one. I'm not sure if they provide privately. You can of course call the suicidal hotline and those Samaritan hotline. They have it available, but it's so difficult getting through the line sometimes. I've tried calling and I just give up. Um, and also the fact that every time when you call, you need to explain to them the entire issues, which I'm totally put off by that. Now I'm going to move on to what medication I'm currently on. It changes a lot with the time. Ever since my last hospitalization, which is when I reached my lowest weight again, I take supplement. I have the folic acid, folic acid, yeah, which is once every day in the morning. And then this one, yeah, you can see it's purple color. I mean HCl, which is vitamin B1. I guess she prescribed me for that because it's better for my brain to function, and it's for my psychiatric medication. It changes. I just got off olanzapine because I hate the weight gain effect. I couldn't withstand it because of the eating disorder issues that I have. So I don't want to take it unless it's really necessary and it's prescribed for me under urgent situation, like when I'm psychotic and stuff. Because earlier with the underweight issues, I do have severe anxiety issues, and it carried on. Now it's less severe, but I do have this aprazolam. It's taken up. I usually take half if I need it, like before the exam or something, or I feel like the anxiety is coming up, so I will take it. For sleeping pill, I take Solpadem. It's called Still Nots. Yeah, Solpadem. I'm supposed to take it one tablet one night, and I'm taking half. You know, you're not supposed to be on sleeping pill for too long, so the effect is actually horrible. And also the fact that the more sleeping pill you take, the more you get addicted to it, and the more you need. And this one, it's clonazepam. 2 per night. Sometimes it either changes from Ativan or this one. You type in, or you call it Seroquel XR. I take XR. It doesn't work that well for me because they have tried to increase to 600 before when I was really psychotic, and it doesn't really help except having the really heavy sedation and stuff. So right now I'm on 100 mg of this. I'm on vaporite sodium, which is Aplin. Vaporite, if you want to know how to spell it. This is vaporite. Yeah. It's 300 mg per tablet, and I'm on 600. Basically, I have to increase this one to get off olanzapine, but the problem is that not all the pills that I'm taking right now, none of them are antipsychotic, except for Seroquel. When I'm psychotic, it doesn't work. Right now, I'm still coping fine, except that I feel like the paranoia sometimes creeps up on me. So that's what it is right now. And the dosage also changes. Maybe there are pills added to it if I need it. Last week, my doctor wanted to add that olanzapine because I was overdosing and I'm not doing well with my eating and sleeping and all that. So basically, I hope I've answered your question. This is the really general update. I'm sorry that I took this long to explain my situation, but I hope it makes things clearer for you guys if you're interested in what kind of things that I'm going through. Also, feel free to ask any questions. Comment down below if you have any questions so that I would make a video for that. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in my story, and give me a thumbs up if, yeah, thank you.